And for another, my name is Jamie, and a huge shout out to my local card store, Garden of Earthly Delights, where I was able to pick up this booster box of Destined Rivals. I've been getting so lucky there. I just picked up the super premium collection of Prismatic Evolutions. I attended a pre-release there. These hits weren't so great, neither were the ones in the Prismatic Evolution super premium collection. And I'm so excited that I was able to pick this up just slightly over MSRP. $180 for a booster box. Right now they're going for $250 plus. It's absolutely crazy. And again, huge shout out to them for keeping prices affordable for us players. But let's go ahead and get started. There's 36 packs of Destined Rivals. And I'm so excited to start building decks from this booster box. I'm really hoping for that full art Shaman, because that can slide into just about any deck. And going ahead and checking out the back here, we have Destined Rivals. Whose side are you on is going to be the slogan. Pokemon trainers, be on high alert. The nefarious Team Rocket is setting its latest plan into motion, and heroic trainers are racing to stop it. Join forces with the likes of Cynthia and Garchomp EX, Ethan and Ho-Oh EX, or Arvin and Mabosstiff EX. Or consider yourself loyalties and fight alongside Team Rocket's Pokemon like Mewtwo EX under the command of Giovanni. Choose a side, assemble your allies, and battle boldly in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet, a Destined Rivals expansion. And we're almost done with Scarlet and Violet, so we'll have the black and white expansions, the mini sets that are actually a really big set, and that'll be the end of Scarlet and Violet. And what better way to start to end things off with Team Rocket. So Team Rocket here is on the front, but there are the trainer Pokemon like Cynthia's Garchomp that we see here. I'm so excited for this Ethan's Ho-Oh. Maybe we'll pull it. I am due to get a good pull because my luck with the pulls haven't been so great, so maybe I'll get that Ethan's Ho-Oh. And okay, I'm a Gen 2 stan. Obviously the name of the channel here is Tony and Jamie, but I'm really glad that I finally figured out what the name of that character was in Pokemon Gold and Silver. It's apparently Ethan. And what's also super cool actually about this Destined Rivals set is that although it's Team Rocket, it's very Johto-esque, Johto region-esque. The Pokemon that they use in these cards are a lot of the Pokemon discovered originally in the Johto region. But let's go ahead and get started so we can see that this pop-out here is super cool, super fun. You have Team Rocket. We've already checked the sides. Let's go ahead and get started with our very first pack. We're going to focus on the left side. And as I've mentioned, my luck has not been the greatest lately. So again, I am due for something fun in this booster box. We have Arvin's Toedscool. So Arvin decks don't seem too playable. We have Marnie's Impidimp. Yes, I completely missed out on Marnie. Marnie is one of the breakout decks of this set. Very playable, very playable. We have Team Rocket's Porygon, Sacred Ash. This looks like a great card where you're able to shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Team Rocket's Hypno. We have Team Rocket's Arbok. We have a reverse holo Ethan's Cargo, which does see some play. Steven's Skamari. And then we have our first hit. We have Arvin's Mabosstiff EX. And let's check out what it does. So Vigorous Tackle for 1 colorless energy. If this Pokemon has no damage counters on it, this attack does 120 more damage. And then for 3, Boss Headbutt. During your next turn, this Pokemon can attack, and it does 210 damage. So I don't think that card will be seeing play, but I did like him in the video game. I felt so bad because, you know, Arvin spent the whole video game trying to bring him back to life, get him a little healthier with sandwiches and whatnot. But let's go ahead and move on to the second pack. So we have, once again, Team Rocket's Porygon. So these Team Rocket Pokemon aren't called dark or anything, but the art behind them is quite dark. We have Heatrotom, once again, Marnie's Impidimp. I'm getting ready to build that deck. We have Shroomish, Rapidash, Cynthia's Power Weight. So this is able to give Cynthia's Pokemon 70 plus HP. So that's pretty good, quite significant. We have Team Rocket's Golbat. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So I've seen this played with Dragapult. So now there's a Psyduck over in Japan that blocks Dusknoir. So now people are adding damage counters with a Golbat. Oh, we got it. Oh, we're gonna hide that. Team Rocket's Nidorina. And then bam, we have Team Rocket's Orbeetle as well as Spidup. So Spidup is also very playable with the Mewtwo deck. But look at this fun cartoony art. I absolutely love it. I love it. So Rocket Brain is the ability. As often as you like during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Team Rocket's Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. So not across the side like Monkey Dory, that remains on your side of the field. So that's a fun illustration rare one. I think we get about 3, so that's 1 of 3. We have 1 EX, so let's keep going. We need to get a secret illustration rare. We have Ethan Sudowoodo's So I did try to use this during my pre-release. Didn't quite work out. You have Impound, which blocks retreat, but you also have for 2 colorless energy, Try to Intimidate, which if you flip a coin, if heads, you're able to copy the active Pokemon's attack. Of course, every time I tried, it went tails. Team Rocket's Coughing, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Gible, Spike Myth Gym. Again, for that Marnie deck, you're able to search out any Marnie Pokemon once per turn. We have Mudsdale, we have Team Rocket's Oriole. So this is just the base art there for the illustration that we just pulled. Reverse Hollow, Metatite, Squawkabilly, and Team Rocket's Articuno. So if you are playing a Team Rocket deck, you'll want one, probably two, so you don't prize anything too risky, of these Team Rocket's Articuno, which pretty much prevents any effects of attacks on your Team Rocket Pokemon. So that includes Phantom Dive from Dragapult. Here we go, pack number 3. You know, we didn't even appreciate these pack arts. We're gonna take a pause after this pack and appreciate the pack art. Typically, I do that when I open up an ETB. Couldn't get my hands on an ETB, so here we are, booster box. So I'm doing things out of order, so apologies about that. We have Steven Skamari, Arvin's Toad Scroll. We have Arvin's Coughing again, Smoliv, Mudsdale, Arvin's Sandwich. What does this do? Heal 30 damage from your active Pokemon. If that active Pokemon is an Arvin's Pokemon, you get to heal 100 instead. We have Team Rocket's Arbok, Ethan Cyndaquil, another highly playable deck from the set. There's so much playability in this set, and it's a collectible set, so it's really crazy right now. We have Misty Staryu, and we have our first full art. Bam, we have Team Rocket's Persian EX with Giovanni right there, the silhouette in the background. For 2 colorless energies, you could use Team Rocket's energy. Haughty Order, reveal the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck. You may choose an attack from a Pokemon you find and use it as this attack. Shuffle the card revealed back into the deck. And then we have Cruel Rush. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So little risky, but hey, it's Giovanni. The risk might pay off. So we're doing fairly well. We have a full art illustration rare in a base EX. Not too bad. I've seen hits all over the place with this set. And again, my luck has not been great. We have Skamari, Smoliv, Torchic, Rotom, Team Rocket's Proton. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn, which is always beneficial since you can't play supported cards. Search a deck for up to 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Steven's Matane, you have Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Reverse Hollow, Team Rocket's Spidops, Team Rocket's Great Ball. Flip a coin. If heads, you get to search for an evolution Pokemon. If tails, you get to search for a basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. And that is such a cool looking Blaziken Hollow card there. That is pretty stinking cool there. Nice. So this set will be available on Pokemon TCG Live on Thursday. Full release on Fridays. And if you're wondering how I got this early, card shops that do hold sanctioned Pokemon events like pre-releases, cups, challenges, things like that, are able to sell it the Monday of. So Monday here in the United States was Memorial Day, so this is Tuesday. When it's going to be posted, when you're going to be watching it will vary, but this is an early opening for me of Destined's Rivals. Torchic, oh my god, I need the Team Rocket's Meowth. That is such a cool card. Misty Staryu, we have Team Rocket's Ekans. Porygon Z, we have Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon. I think the Ogerpons have had their time. Please go away. We have Team Rocket's Mimikyu, which was my promo in my pre-release. I don't recommend it, but you don't get to choose. It has Gemstone Mimicry for 2 energy. You're able to copy the active Pokemon's attack. Active Terra Pokemon attack, Terra. So it's going to be limited, but that's Dragapult's Phantom Dive. That's Charizard's Burning Darkness. So not too bad. We have Marnie's Scrafty. We have Team Rocket's Mareep, and let's appreciate the look of this Mareep's eyes. That is so funny. It's so sinister. Again, so these aren't called dark Pokemon, but they just have this dark feel. And we have a full art Moltres EX. Bam for our second EX. Actually, that's one of the cards that I did get in my pre-release. So we have doubled up with Team Rocket's Moltres EX. Unfortunately, the attacks really aren't too great. So for 3 energy, it does 110 damage. The other attack, you're able to shuffle the active Pokemon back into the deck. So no prize cards, and you shuffle the active back into the deck, which is not quite as effective, in my opinion, as Sylveon's Angelite attack. But we have Team Rocket's Nidoran, Steven's Carbink, Arvin Swovet. Oh my god, I need the full art of Arvin's green. It's super cute. We have Ireller. We have another one of Arvin's sandwiches. Misty Starmie, Rapidash, Blip Blug, and Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, which is the promo card of the ETB. And oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. I do have a Hydrapple EX deck, and I think this will slide in just fine. Let's see the attack. For 1 Grass Energy, discard 6 basic grass energies from your hand and knock out your opponent's active Pokemon. If you can't discard 6 in this way, this attack does nothing. So this is a pretty good way to close out a game with a Hydrapple EX deck. 1 colorless energy, you use a Superior Rod, and then bam, Pokemon knocked out. Give me 2 prizes, please, and let's GG's go next. And I'm gonna hope that we have plenty of hits. Let's get it going here. Here we go. We have Grimer. We have Houndour, we have Misty's Magikarp. Unfortunately, unplayable, all the Misty cards. We have Mankey. Girl's been gone for like 20 plus years and they didn't give her anything good. But we have Marnie's Scrafty. TM Machine, what does this do? Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon 2 colors that have Techno Machine in their name. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So not exactly sure why you would need 3, but Hippopotame, Primeape, we have Ching-Chlang. So it has free retreat, or it's a little baby Pokemon with 30 HP, and for no energy requirement, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. And then we have Team Rocket's Zapdos. Team Rocket Zapdos there, so not too bad, not too bad. We're getting a lot of new cards, so this is brand new sets for me. Mewtwo EX, where are you? I did pull the base Verity again in my pre-release, but I want the special illustration rare. Murray, Tarantula, Rattata, Blipplug, we have Marnie's Morgrem. Ooh, this is gonna be such a fun card. And we have Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. You can slide this into just about anything, especially if you're playing Monkey Dory, and these days, who isn't? Flip a coin. If heads, put 2 counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If tails, put 2 damage counters on your active Pokemon. You do that, that's fine. Little Monkey Dory here, little Monkey Dory there. It'll go right over. Arvin's Toadstool, Mudbray, Skamari. Oh, speaking of him, it's like I had a premonition. We have Mewtwo EX, Team Rocket's version, bam. So I now have 2 copies of that, and I think the universe is telling me to play on the dark side. Team Rocket deck. Team Rocket deck. Again, the Marnie's deck is the most playable of this set, so I may lean towards Marnie, but we have Team Rocket's Tarantula, Magikarp, Ethan's Pichu, another baby Pokemon, 30 energy, free retreat, draw a card, and zap, zap, zapping draw, 30 damage. That'll take out those Badoos. Just don't get unfair stamps because that would be terrible. Team Rocket's Murkrow, Claydol, Ekans, we have Barraskewda, Zeraora, and that's about it. So this is another card people seem to like. And for just 3 lightning energy, that's an attachment, and an electric generator, and bam, 210 damage to an EX Pokemon. It also goes to the bench, but you'll need to discard all energy on your Zeraora. And that is one of those Pokemon that doesn't even look like your Pokemon. To me, that looks like a Digimon. That looks like a Digimon. We have Team Rocket's Larvitar, Steven's Beldum, Setottle, another Pikachu, Golbat, Archer. We have Ogerpon. Oh, that's such a cool Rattata. And oh, our first illustration rare. We were due for one. And Gourbice is another really cool card if you do intend to pair it with Baxcalor. But look at this. Oh, and it has some damage. Oh no. We got a damage card. Look at that, the dings. I'll try and get a close up, but there's dings all along this card here, but we're gonna ignore that and just appreciate the art for a moment. So we have Blaziken, so a fun looking card. Unfortunately, it was damaged. It's damaged, and I've seen this happen a lot on people's cards. That's bad, bad, bad. So Pokemon Company must be really rushing printing these cards, and there is 0 quality control. That's so sad. That has 3 dings on it, if you can believe it or not. Again, hopefully a close-up of the card while I'm editing will do that justice. But we have Marnie's Morpeko, we have Larvitar, Blipbug, Setottle, we have Probopass, Spikemouth's Gym, we have a Muck, Rellor, Metang, and just Annihilape. Annihilape gets so many cards. What does this one do? If this Pokemon has 2 more damage counters on it, attacks used by your Pokemon do 120 more. That's a Venture Bomb. That's a Venture Bomb, 120 more. Just Venture Bomb yourself, and that guy is swinging. Here we go. I'm so sad. Let's go back to this. This is so sad. It has dings. And not just 1, 3 dings. Ugh. Terrible, terrible. Here we go. Pack art, Mewtwo EX with Giovanni. Almost done with this left side. 4 to go. Yanma, Misty's Lapras, Primeape. Ooh, we have a Dipplin. That is such a cute little Dipplin. Shaman, I'm putting this aside. So its Flower Crit ability allows it to block any bench snipe damage. So that's Darmanitan, that's Wellspring Ogerpon, and whatever else comes next. It's able to block it only on your non-roll box Pokemon. So just your baby Pokemon. We have Cynthia's Garchomp EX! Let's go! Okay, not the one I wanted, but this one I'll take, and it doesn't have any dings. Let's go. It looks centered beautifully. No damage. I need a sleeve. Crazy. I knew I was due for a hit. Cynthia's Garchomp. Looks like she's battling in a stadium. She's right there in the background. Is just so awesome. And again, no dings, unlike our Blaziken, which was unfortunate. Right now it's going about for $181. It's likely to go down, but I'll stay optimistic that it's going to be a highly sought after card in this set. I don't know if I'll keep it. Really, I'm not a Cynthia fan. I remember the Melodic and Surging Sparks. We did pull that here on the channel, and it was a highly sought after card. I'm not really a Melodic guy, which is one of Cynthia's Pokemon actually, so I did end up selling that fella. But we have Marnie's Portnoy, we have Team Rocket's Murray. I like the Arven cards. I like the Arven cards as well as the Ethans. Ethan's Slugma, Yanma, Metang, Team Rocket's Petrel, Misty Sturmy, Smoliv, Feebas, and bam, we have another basic EX Team Rocket's Nidoking, which I hear is not going to be a playable card. Lots of energy requirements, even with Team Rocket's double energy there. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoning. During Pokemon checkup, put 8 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. So essentially doing 180 damage. Put down that Poison Stadium, and you are swinging. A lot of effort to swing, though, because it's also a Stage 2 Pokemon. The little baby Petron swings just as hard, and it's a baby, it's Petron. But we have Electric, we have Tailo, Slugma, Metatite. This guy is always doing yoga. We have Wheezing, Team Rocket's Wheezing, another Petrel, Probopass, Golbat, Energy Recycling, ooh, and we have a Fullix, a Titan EX with its Snow Camouflage ability. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supported card from your hand, prevent all damage effects on that card done to this Pokemon. So effects of supporter cards as well as item cards. So the Team Rocket's Bomb is not going to work. Boss's Orders is not going to work. And those are the only 2 that come to mind. The last pack on the left side. And I think the left side, look at these hits all on the left side. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I really like just an illustration of Shaman, but let's keep this going. We have Gibble, Pineco, Clamperl, Ponyta, Hippopodon, Ergopon, ooh, Team Rocket's Giovanni. Switch your active Team Rocket's Pokemon with one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon. If you do, you get to switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So think Prime Catcher with Team Rocket's Pokemon. Pair this up with a couple of Boss's Orders on top of it. Ethan Sudowoodo. I just love that card. And then we have Rotom and then Ethan's Magcargo. Again, another such cool card. Cool Pokemon from the Johto region. Sudowoodo. Moving on to our right side, and I'm so excited, can't wait to see what we have here. Let's start off with Team Rocket's Giovanni. And this was such a great left side. We got 2 full arts, we have an illustration rare, 2 of them, and a secret illustration rare with 4 basic EXs. So I really don't know what this second side is gonna have. We already have our 2 full arts, a secret illustration rare. There's already just so much going on. We have Rosh Rotom, that's a new one. And then we have MC's Hype. I don't even know what game with this woman in. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards, draw 2 more instead. Porygon, we have Pupitar, another Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Power Rate. We got Muck, we got Zubat, we have Dottler, that's a cool looking art there. And then Tyranitar from Team Rocket. So nothing there. We're looking for Shamans, please. Shamans, Marnies. Let's go. And we have Scraggy, Marnie's Scraggy. We have Mudbray, Breloom, Snover, Arcanine, Abomasnow. We got a Judge. We have a Reverse Hollow Hydrapple. Let's go. We have Spikemas Gym. And then we have Yan Mega EX. That's another cool card. Yanmega EX with its buzzing boost ability. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energies and attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. So essentially he powers himself up, which is always super useful. It's only a stage 1. And then Jet Cyclone for 210 damage. Move 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So essentially you could just cyclone these attacks back and forth if you have a couple of these Yanmega EXs on the bench. And with the Marnie's Grimmsnarl being really prominent in the meta now, online, in person, the grass typing is super duper strong. Super duper strong because again, those dark Pokemon and Zoroark, they're all weak. Charizard, they're all weak to grass. And we got Ethan's Cyndaquil. So not quite ready to build that Ethan's deck, but it's a pretty cool deck. We have Nosepass, we have Team Rocket's Eradicate, Fortress, Claydol, Ariana, Breloom, Reverse Holo Pichu, and then the super fun art of Blaziken. So as I predicted, the second side is moving slowly. All we've got is a Yanmega EX. We're a few packs deep. We have Dottler, Applin, we have Zubat, Meow, Manectric, we have Psyduck, Misty Psyduck, poor guy, always has a headache. And here we go, we have Team Rocket's Energy. Pretty awesome there. It counts for colorless as well as a darkness, 2 energy, attach it to a... Oh, I got it! Yes! This was one of my chase cards and I got it. I'm so excited. We were just talking about it. I manifested it. This is the most adorable card I have seen. Arvin's Greedent. He's trying to steal his sandwich. I absolutely love this card. Centering is terrible, but I am so excited. I spoke it into existence. I was just talking about Arvin's Greedent and how he's one of my favorite characters. I absolutely love it. Now I need the Mabosstiff EX and I'll be pretty happy. This set is really hard to get a hold of, so I will take what I can get, and I'm very happy I pulled the Greedent. Very nice, very nice. Let's go. We have Arrokuda, we have Moschiff, Dolliv, Gabite, Floatzel, Houndoom. I think we have another hit, Energy Recycler. So shuffle up to 5 basic energies from your discard pile into your hand. Pairs very nicely with that Sacred Ash, which is shuffle up to 5 basic Pokemon into your deck. We have Double, we have Arvin's Greedent, and we have Regirock EX. All right, so we're doing pretty good. Again, thank you so much for hanging out as we open up these packs. I know these booster box, I tend not to do these. First of all, because booster boxes are really expensive and they take a lot of time, not just to open, not your time viewing, but also editing. We have Dwebble, Cyndaquil, Mastiff, Chingling, we have Porygon Z, we have Houndoom, so cool. Energy Recycler, yet again, Torchic, another one of Arvinson's sandwiches, I hope they're good, and Misty's Gyarados. Again, unfortunately, the Misty line and the Arvin line did not do good, but they did good with their arts, but their playability is not playable at all. Here we go. I still can't believe we got Cynthia's Garchomp. We have Ethan's Quilava, bonded by the journey. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for an Ethan's Adventure card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. I got cooked by this deck in pre-release, traumatic. Barraskewda, we have Team Rocket's Watchtower, another highly playable card. Colorless Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent have no abilities. Goodbye Jewel Seeker, goodbye Fan Call, none of that going on here. Team Rocket's Sneasel. So we'll put this with the Shaman right here so I don't lose some of these playable cards so I could find them later. And we're just about there. I will say we have about 8 more packs. Go through them quickly. This is a very big set, so big, such a big set. Arvin, Swobet, Nidoran, Rotom, Growlithe, Metachamp, Misty Psyduck. Team Rocket's Bother Bot. How is he bothering us? So turn one of your opponent's face down prize cards face up and choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and you may have your opponent switch those cards. Interesting. Yanma, Sacred Ash. Ooh, Zamazenta has also a really cool art in this set. And this one's pretty cool itself. Zamazenta from the Galar region. And we got Flaffy, Drowsy, Toadscroll, Impidimp, Ethan's Adventure. I think this is my first Ethan's Adventure. Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Botherbot, Rapidash, Beldum, and we have Team Rocket's Crobat. So we already talked about the Golbat. So essentially, once you evolve it to Golbat, put 2 more damage, so that's 4 damage counters onto a Pokemon once you evolve up into Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Yeah, only these 3 hits here on this side, but again, the original left side had the fire. It had all of the pulls. Bam. But we do have Voizel, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Coughing, Melodic, Team Rocket's Factory. We have a Lurantis, we have a Growlithe, NC Hammer, and we have a full art, pretty cool, of Yan Mega EX. We already talked about that buzzing boost ability. That is just the fancy full art version of that card. Whew. Things are getting steamy in here. I'm getting tired. Electabuzz, Gibble, Skamari, Smoliv. You'll have to stay to the end to find out. We have Weezings. We have Granite's Cave that works with Steven's Pokemon. Nidoran, a Mimikyu, and another Spidops. Last pack magic. Again, the second right side did not bring the hits. That first side absolutely did. Let's slowly go through this final pack. Have you guys picked up any Destined Rivals? What do you think of the set? Let me know down below. We have Coughing, Schmolip, Torchic, Nidoqueen, Ampharos. We have a Cave. We have Rota. Oh, nice. Oh, double banger, double banger. Okay, beautiful way to close out the video. We have our first Ethan's Ho-Oh EX Golden Flame ability. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 2 basic fire energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. Yes, please. And this super cute and fun Team Rocket's Murkrow. So it's just all about the art here. No playability in this Murkrow, but it is a fun card. This was a really great booster box. I don't know if I'll be able to pick up another one, so I'm gonna appreciate this one. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. While you're down there, guys, go ahead and hit that like button on the road to 500 subscribers. And until next time, I'll see ya.